Well, good morning, everyone. I'm pleased to be here, of course, on Blackfoot territory, and proud to acknowledge the Métis people of Alberta, who share a deep connection with this land. This is Region 3 territory here in Lethbridge. I'd like to start by thanking Ted Feller and the whole team at Marksman. So thank you for letting us interrupt your day and make this announcement in your shop. I know that you've been serving the hunting community here in Lethbridge and in southern Alberta for a long time, and it's just so great to be hosted by a locally owned small business that's been providing this service for some time. I also want to welcome Alberta Hunter Education Instructor Association President Bob Grzycki, who's here with us down from Calgary area, and Rick Blakely is the range operator for the Lethbridge Fish and Game Association. Thank you, Rick, for joining us. And I'm really pleased to be joined by Tom Bateman and Clayton Gass, who are all both amazing leaders in Lethbridge's hunting community and have been great mentors to many hunters, and we'll be hearing about that shortly. Hunting is an important part of our culture and our heritage. It's an important pastime for Albertans young and old, and it's also an economic driver. It plays an important role in our wildlife management, conservation efforts, and our tourism efforts as well. And this year I'm proud to announce that we're going to be making life more affordable for seniors by ensuring that we have a discount, reduced cost hunting license for seniors. If you've been a lifelong hunter in Alberta, you should be encouraged to enjoy hunting, to enjoy the outdoors for as long as you're able. And in fact, we know that seniors who participate in outdoor activities such as hunting enjoy greater social ties, better long-term health outcomes, and let's face it, it's just great to get outside in our parks, in our protected areas, on our public land. By significantly lowering the price for hunting licenses, helping keep more senior hunters active and participating in a pastime they love, we're ensuring that the entire hunting community benefits. Lifelong hunters have hands-on experience and knowledge of the land, and that can benefit younger generations. Seniors have a deeper understanding of how populations of deer and elk have changed over time, and they can help younger generations understand how Alberta's landscape is changing. Tom is a great example of why the changes we're implementing are important. He's been a part of Alberta's hunting community for more than 5 decades. Sorry to put an age on you there, Tom.
A lot of years.
Yes, you started very young. But he has certainly in that time mentored generations of Alberta hunters. He's instilled a respect for the natural world in many, many young people. And it's really my pleasure today to ask Clayton to join me in presenting Tom with the very first discounted seniors hunting license. We blew it up for you, Tom, so that you wouldn't need your glasses to see it. And so I'm also proud to announce that we will be working with Rob and the Alberta Hunter Education and Instructors Association to help ensure that the opportunity for hunters like Tom to share their knowledge with new generations of hunters is taken advantage of. And so in the next few months, we'll be developing and rolling out a mentorship program to connect younger hunters with seniors, encouraging them to share their experience and build the hunting community across generations. Reduced pricing for seniors hunting licenses is just one of the changes that we're making this year. Amending hunting regulations will also reduce human-wildlife conflict, offer increased hunting opportunities in areas where we have abundant herds, and better manage and track species health. So to that end, we are extending elk seasons to provide more flexibility for both hunters and rural landowners to harvest elk to minimize depredation of stored feed and damage to fencing. This is something I've heard from Southwest and Southeast Alberta landowners and ranchers many, many times, and so we're responding. Something I've also heard about quite a bit locally, and so this year we are responding. A special winter hunt will be set up near McGrath to address their urban deer issues. We are bolstering our already robust programs to monitor the spread of chronic wasting disease in elk and deer populations. And we're protecting the public by making slight changes to hunting boundaries near more populated areas at the request of residents in Canmore and Strathcona County. These changes mean that Alberta will continue to be one of the best places in North America to be a hunter. And I'd like to turn the microphone over to Alberta Hunter Education Instructors Association President Bob Grzycki. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Minister Phillips. On behalf of the 100,000 students that we teach, the many mentors that we have in our program, we'd like to say thank you very much for such a great initiative and for all the work that you continue to do to make Alberta a better place for all of us to live. We really appreciate that. Our mentorship program works in collaboration with the provincial government. It's been hugely successful, and with this initiative, we expect it to grow substantially. And with the likes of good folks like Tom Bateman and Clayton Gast and others who will be mentoring students and instructors to be able to spread the news of what this great recreation is all about, we're very encouraged. Thank you again for all that you do. Thank you for being a part of this, and we're looking forward to the great work that's going to be coming forward.